About to get started here. Chandler Simpson digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Bolte has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Hey.
That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Into second, and he's got a double. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one catches the zone. No balls, two strikes. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Reynolds. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one misses. Ball two. And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for the Pirates, Peyton Tolley. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one lifted to left. One away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Brandon Valenzuela.
Hey!
Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
What a stop. And they get the out. Now here is Andy Rodriguez. 0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ground ball to the right side. Devers takes it to the bag. That's out number 2. Inside corner for a strike. Line drive to short and caught. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Tolley in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2024.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball
3-2 now. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. On to the 3rd inning. Brian Reynolds here.
Left fielder Brian Reynolds.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot.
Too high. Ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner, and oh, that Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bolte in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Brandon Marsh.
This one in the air center field. Bolte on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas. Popped up. And makes the grab. And there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Horowitz moving under it. And there are two outs. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he gets tied up right there.
Ball one.
In the air left field. Reynolds under it. And that's the third out. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Brandon Valenzuela. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's your one. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. Devers takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
Off the plate, ball one.
On the ground to Devers. Takes it himself. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two down, bases empty. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Luis Arias.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Inside, ball one.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Grounds one to short. McKinstry tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
And a strike to Devers. Foul tip, but he hangs on for a strike. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Chandler Simpson.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom gets under it. 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down swinging for the strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim. Marsh running hard. But it's off the leather. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next, for the A's, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one outside, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Simpson trying to get to it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is a big first out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Now fly ball to right center. Simpson, long run into the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Top 6. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball 1.
1-1. Fastball is outside. Two now. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air to left center. Volte on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. To the right side. In time to Devers. And there's two away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He makes the grab, and that is that. Well, we go bottom six. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Henry Volte. This one smoked on its way out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So up next, Cal Raleigh, the switch hitter batting right.
Nope.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Tied him up inside with that one.
That's ball two.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Gets it to first. That's it out.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Mason Montgomery comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 down, nobody on. Marsh under it. And that's the inning. Leading off, Andy Rodriguez.
Catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Renner. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Alvarado. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
That was a hitter.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And that keeps the inning going. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball.
Out towards left center. Bolte should have this one. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Tobias Myers. And it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Carlos Cortez. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that is out of play. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to begin the eighth. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Medina. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. See you later. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Ball, that's outside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the eighth.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fan.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Valenzuela. And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Soderstrom under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Foul ball. Medina, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line to right center field. That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very.
Luis Morales gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Chandler Simpson. This one in the air, center field. Bolte settles under it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the mark. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Up next for the eighth, center fielder Henry Bolte.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the
Back to the top of the order now. Luis Ariz stands in. Inside, almost got him.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Out there to center, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 10. That clips the corner. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That misses, and that's ball one. Hard hit, right side. Arise onto first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Murakami leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Cortez under it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Cal Raleigh.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball to strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Reynolds on the run. And there's one away. Foul ball. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Horowitz. And Devers is set down. So they're down to their final out. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. So now a pinch hitter, Alec Burleson, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game. .6-1 is your final here today. For Chris